A new round of confusion hit X after X-Drone Studio posted two images claiming to show the upcoming DJI OSMO Pocket 4. Their caption, written in Portuguese, read, "Muito estranho, os botões, o ecrã rotativo, depois ecrã nas costas?" Which translates to, "Very strange, the buttons, the rotating screen, then a screen on the back." The images suggested a completely redesigned Pocket device featuring a dual camera system inside a single glass enclosure, something no previous Pocket model has ever shown. What made things even more interesting is that this design is not entirely new. A well-known leaker had previously shared a similar concept, also showing a dual camera setup. However, X-Drone Studio's post quickly ignited debate because it appeared to combine unusual button placements, a twistable display, and a second screen on the rear side, features that many found suspicious. The post originated from @D2Help, who openly expressed uncertainty. Despite clearly questioning the authenticity of the images and even suggesting they might be AI-generated, that final line was ignored by most viewers. Within minutes, the photos spread across X through multiple accounts, shared repeatedly without context. As the images gained momentum, users began requesting verification, and eventually the same pictures circled back to us through subscribers seeking confirmation. At this point, nothing is officially verified, and the possibility of an AI-generated hoax remains strong. But the viral reaction shows just how much excitement surrounds the upcoming DJI Pocket 4. One of the biggest upgrades appears to be the sensor. The Pocket 4 is rumored to feature a much larger 1-inch imaging sensor, a significant step up from previous generations. Interestingly, reports suggest this sensor might be a tubed implementation, meaning it could be slightly cropped in order to fit inside the compact camera body. DJI has recently been moving towards square format sensors in other products, such as the Osmo Action 6 and Osmo 360, and the Pocket 4 may follow that same direction. If DJI does implement something like a 13.2mm by 13.2mm square sensor, it could unlock new possibilities, especially for vertical video. A square sensor would allow creators to shoot true 4K vertical content without losing detail or resolution, unlike the Pocket 3, which drops vertical resolution to 3K because of its traditional rectangular sensor. With the explosive growth of TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts, this would be a major advantage, allowing creators to shoot in vertical format with no compromises. Video recording performance is also expected to see a massive jump. The Pocket 4 is rumored to support 6K recording at up to 30 frames per second. While not everyone will deliver content in 6K, the extra resolution will give editors more flexibility in cropping, reframing, or stabilizing their footage without degrading quality. For high-speed shooting, 4K at 120 frames per second is reportedly on the table as well, giving filmmakers and creators the ability to capture buttery smooth slow-motion footage directly in camera. If accurate, these upgrades would make the Pocket 4 competitive again in a market full of high-end action cameras and mirrorless systems that now offer similar frame rates and resolutions. Exposure and lens control may also see meaningful improvements. Some leaks suggest the camera could come with a variable aperture ranging from f/2.0 to f/4.0, allowing users to adjust exposure and depth of field more freely. However, other leaks claim that instead of a variable aperture, DJI may stick with a built-in 5-stop ND filter system. The current Pocket 3 already benefits from built-in ND filtration, and extending that capability could maintain optimal exposure in bright outdoor environments without forcing creators to carry additional accessories. If DJI chooses one system over the other, it may come down to complexity, reliability, and cost. But either approach is a welcome addition. Beyond imaging, the Pocket 4 is rumored to include several modern conveniences designed for professional workflows. Built-in storage is expected, likely 32 GB or more, with the option to expand using microSD media. A 10-bit D-Log-M color profile is also expected, giving creators a much wider dynamic range and more flexibility in color grading. Osmo audio support is also rumored, meaning the Pocket 4 could pair more seamlessly with DJI's Bluetooth wireless microphones.
Another interesting detail is potential 360-degree panning capability, similar to what is seen in the Osmo Mobile 8 smartphone gimbal. On the downside, it seems there may still be no dedicated gimbal motor lock mode, something many Pocket users have repeatedly requested for travel protection and easier handling. As for when the Pocket 4 might actually be released, PhotoRabs predicts a launch as early as December 18, 2025. However, based on DJI's typical product cycle, a broader window around the first quarter of 2026, possibly coinciding with CES 2026, seems reasonable. The upgraded specs suggest a likely price range of around $500 to $600, making it more expensive, but still competitively priced for a compact camera offering this level of capability. If these rumors turn out to be accurate, the DJI Pocket 4 could be a refined and highly impactful evolution of the series, with better resolution, stronger stabilization, improved sensor performance, and features that directly appeal to modern content creators.
On November 19, 2025, the highly anticipated FPV drone officially appeared in the United States Federal Communications Commission database. This FCC listing is not just paperwork. It means the drone has cleared one of the biggest hurdles required before it can be sold in the U.S. market. For DJI fans and creators waiting for the next big leap in immersive aerial filmmaking, this is a strong signal that the Avata 360 is getting closer to making its real-world debut. With FCC approval now confirmed, the story has moved beyond rumors and into the realm of real consumer readiness. The FCC certification ensures that the Avata 360 meets strict wireless communication and electronic safety standards. Every device that uses radio transmission must comply with these rules to avoid harmful interference and to make sure it operates safely. The listing under FCC ID SS3-DVN3NT shows that the drone complies with U.S. requirements, while the IC certification confirms the same for the Canadian market. The filing also shows battery details and standard warnings, including reminders to keep hands away from the moving parts of the drone. Interestingly, this approval also comes at a politically sensitive time. The FCC recently voted in favor of rules that could block sales of devices considered national security risks, and DJI has repeatedly been caught in the middle of such discussions. Despite the heightened scrutiny, DJI continues to push forward, and the Avata 360's FCC approval is proof that the company has no plans to slow down their innovation. As for what the drone is expected to deliver, the Avata 360 is shaping up to be one of the most versatile FPV drones ever. It is believed to carry dual 1/1.1-inch image sensors capable of 360-degree capture with an impressive 38-megapixel resolution for still images. Video performance could reach 8K at 50 frames per second for panoramic footage and 4K at up to 120 frames per second for traditional FPV shooting. For creators who demand professional-grade color grading options, the presence of 10-bit D-Log-M would be a major advantage. Rumored price of around $999 for the Fly More combo, the Avata 360 looks ready to lead the FPV world in 2026.